I need those tissues over there. Hi. Hold on. Mom, you ready?
Ready.
Okay. Who's that sound? Wipe this off for the girls. Boom. We see how that cleared right up. Look at that. Hi, YouTube. What's going down? All right, so let's bring in the rest of the girls. Whew, Lord, kind of warm in here, isn't it? Mom, it's hot up in here, girl. Girl, you keep your house hot, Lord Jesus. Hi guys, hey Joanna, hey Allison, hey Shalita, hey Tashia. You never miss a show. What up, Brittany Brown? How are you? And they're saying, hey Mama Boots, they're saying hey to you too. Guys, this is a very, very special show. I'm glad you're tuning in over here on YouTube. Today, all we have available is yes or no questions and quick readings because I'm going to be answering them with the first licensed Boots advisor, my lovely, lovely mother. So of course we always come here first to say what's up and how you guys doing. And y'all know my mother has not been on my show in about 3-4 years because I'm too vulgar. But she's trying to get that coin off this advisory program. So she is the first Boots advisor that we have. I'm really excited to introduce the program. You can currently book her on my website right now for $175 for 30 minutes to an hour of her time. And yeah. This is I'm a product of this. And I hope you guys are thoroughly entertained by the content today. The Instagram angle will probably be a really good angle. Facebook angle is terrible. It's absolutely awful. But you're watching on YouTube. Raise your hand or give me a TV emoji in the comment section if we're on your TVs right now, entertaining your workspace or your offices. I really, really appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm going to try to tone down the vulgarities because we do have a dignified Claire Huxtable-esque lady here with us. So we're gonna bring it in. What's one of my songs that doesn't have any profanity? Does anybody know? I'm trying to find one right now. I think Angel, the song I wrote for Mama Lil.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
It is a beautiful song. I think that's your favorite song of mine.
You did that in church, so you couldn't.
I mean, you're right. You're not telling no story. Okay, so we're about to bring in the rest of the girls. Stay posted. We'll be right back with you. Ready, Mama?
Ready.
Pound it, girl. We got it. Okay, let's make you some money. And I gotta go fast. What's up? No, you didn't cross your arms like a therapist for real. You better work, woman. I am so proud of you. Hi, everybody. What's up, Instagram? What's up, Facebook? Hi, come on in the room. Clap your hands, Mom. Oh, come. Let's do it again. Come on. Bye. I ain't never met nobody be offbeat on a church Negro spiritual child. Let's do it again. Come on in the... Okay, we're gonna try this one more time while we're trying to wait for people to get here. Come on in the room. Oh.
Well, why don't I applaud and then you catch up with where I am?
I'm just so flabbergasted and how offbeat. What you saying?
Not much.
You did, girl. You really, but you can dance though. You can dance.
So
you get down.
So
you get down. Okay, let's try one more time while we're waiting on people to get here. Y'all supposed to hit share, like on this video, and y'all supposed to slide off into somebody's direct messages. Let's do it again. Come on in the room. Oh, come on in the room. Mommy, you are everything. I forgot your knee hurt. Child, everything hurts on her. I'm talking about, I touched her shoulder. She got the flinch, and I'm just talking about it. I touched her knee. What's going on with you?
I just have a tetanus shot.
I don't have nothing to do with Tetris. I stopped playing Tetris in the 90s. And the knee, you want to show me your knee, girl?
No.
Because you show people your teeth in your knee when it's too much.
I have a knee replacement.
Oh, so it's a whole new knee.
So it's still healing.
Who paid for that?
I did. My insurance did.
Oh.
What do you thing.
Come on in the room. Oh, come on.
You can run off beat.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to a special episode of Boots Tarot. This is our 21st episode in season 6, and I am joined with a very special guest. But first, I will introduce myself. My name is Boots. I am the hip hop oracle, celebrity tarot card reader extraordinaire. I I read celebrities all the time, and you can actually get a reading today. But it's something special happening because I do have a very special guest with me on today. You can only purchase yes or no questions or quick readings today, and that is because we're going to be bantering about the answer to those questions. I think we both have to cough, so let's go ahead and get out the way.
Excuse me.
We better. Okay, yeah.
Excuse
I had to
me.
get that out too, girl. So you are able to go to the tip jar as of right now and purchase you some yes or no questions or some quick readings, 3-month readings, 6-month readings, and reading deluxe. All will be available on tomorrow. But today is not about me. As you can see, I'm a little dressed down, but I still am going to serve a face everywhere I go. I am joined by a immaculate individual here who is kicking off the start of a beautiful program of people and individuals, consultants that will get you together in the aspect of their own expertise. Now, everybody knows I'm the best psychic from this way to the damn Twitter. And I ain't even on Twitter, but everybody over there know too. I'm the best at what I do. But we have a lot of people in the community who are the best at what they do. And what I am providing them is an outlet for them to not only expand their business, but to provide my community that I love so dearly and has put us both on such a high pedestal, the opportunity to, get with people who can help them with what they desire. Now, with that being said, the Boots Advisory Program is currently on my website. I'm extremely excited about this. I have 11 girls, and to debut is the person that raised me. This is my lovely mother, Miss Gwendolyn Roberts. Go ahead and give her a round of digital gay applause in the comment section. I'll tell you a little bit about my experience with my mother before I allow her to introduce herself. Her sessions are $175, and you need to run to the website right now because we're only going to do a trial basis of 2 people. You want to get up in there, and you want to get up in there right now. You can use the discount code that was located in your newsletter as well to book her. And let me just give y'all some etiquette about booking my mother. Don't ask about me. Okay. My mother is, how old are you?
75.
She is 75 years old, and you might be able to get her to tell you where I stay at. Please mind your business when it comes to my mother. Okay, that goes for YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Mother, we have an agreement.
That's
Do not
right.
tell them nothing about me. Don't tell them what size drawers I wear. Don't tell them where I stay. Don't tell them my personal cell phone number. We have an agreement? Okay, we have an agreement. She knows to lock it down. My mother is my savior. Literally. Everyone knows the story of how I came into existence. I'm adopted. And prior to my mom, I didn't know what life was going to be. And because of her,
God gives us our children, whether they come through us or to us. So I don't use the word adoption. He's my son.
and you're my mom. And I would hug you, but I'm afraid something's going to ache.
Oh, yeah.
She's responsible for my spirituality. Now, we do have a different set of gifts. My mother is a motivator. She's a inspirer. She has this natural humbleness that used to really get on my dang on nerves. I mean, she is sweet as molasses, and I don't say that lightly. If you're having a bad day, the sound of her voice has the ability to not only attract hummingbirds wherever she goes. Literally, no, does that not happen? Everywhere you go, birds flock to you. But she has this ability to take what you're going through and for you to have not only a tangible understanding of what it is that you're experiencing, but relate it to God in a very powerful way. Again, she is 75. So the missing link to, I guess, her taking this full time and seriously was how to tap into a multitude of people like we've done on social media. I honor you in being the first Boots advisor, and hopefully this will be the jumpstart of your riches and the fulfillment of your career as well. But enough
to you.
No, thanks to you. You raised this, girl. It's just coming back at you. With that being said, go ahead and introduce yourself, your books, and tell them about who you are while I check the orders that are coming in.
Well, I am really honored to have this opportunity to help a lot of people, which has always been my life goal. Even when I was in college, I majored in, you know, how can I help? How can I help people and help myself too? Because I too have had life challenges, but from those life challenges, it has enabled me and will enable me to help you to get through your life challenges because everybody has them.
Oh yeah.
That's among the reasons we're here on the planet is to grow and to become better and to become stronger and more powerful because you are a very powerful human being. And my purpose is to help bring that power out within you so that you can use it in your life and be happier, more prosperous, have very fulfilling relationships, and just have fun in life. Just enjoy. So that's my purpose. I'm also. Where's my book?
I don't know, girl. Did we move them? You also what, girl?
Author. And
she's also
and also I'm an author of 2 books. And
hold on, say it again. Your Wi-Fi weak.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, but you can go ahead and say what you were gonna say.
Okay. And my whole purpose was all that I've learned in life about how life works. And there are certain ways and techniques and things you can do to make your life work because you're in charge now. You are in charge. And most people are not aware that they're in charge. So, one of my things I've done to reach as many people all over the globe is I've written several books. And the first book is, it shows backwards.
But it's okay. They can see it forward.
They can see it forward. Okay. It's called Pocket Prayers. And what it is 40 different prayers on different issues of life. And they're short prayers. One, a couple of pages. Wrap
it up, girl.
Yeah. A couple of pages long. And it's written in the first person. And it talks about my faith. And it's a prayer on that. My attitude, my prayers, my aging, my manifestations, my peace of mind. My family.
Mama, Lord.
And it's available
at thetruthInstitute.com.
That's right.
Put the website in the comment section, please. www.thetruthInstitute.com. And your second book is about?
The second book is an easy read called Inspiration from Me to You. I'm not the me, but our higher power. Inspiration from me to you. And it's different quotes that just inspire you. Things like grace.
Jones?
No, grace. You will find it in every turn. My gift to you. God's gift is grace to us.
Can I ask you a lyrical question? What is your definition of God? Do you serve the Christian God, or who do you attune your energy to?
Yes, I do believe in Jesus Christ, as well as the many other spiritual giants. Modern day spiritual giants.
My name?
Like Brandon, like Bootz. Like Bootz. Like many others.
Gandhi, Buddha,
right.
Confucius, Shiva.
Exactly. But the whole idea of everything is to extract the truth that will set us free, allow us to live happy, prosperous, loving, wonderful lives. And we can do that.
She's always taught me that all religions lead to the same source. And in our belief system, we go directly to that source. And that source she calls truth. With that being said, let's answer a few questions, shall we? If you guys are interested in booking my mother, go ahead and raise your hand. I might be giving away a free booking today. And if you want to secure your booking with my mother, you are able to check out the Bootz Advisory Program located on my website right now. She's the only one up there. And I'm telling you, if you're having a bad day, you will be hooked on Gwen Roberts. Promise you that. So I have a quick question.
Mhm.
What do you do when your standards for yourself begin to change and people begin to not fit into the standard that you are evolving to? What would you tell that person?
Okay, please expound upon that a little bit more.
So let's just say you were in a place
Mm.
where you accepted certain behaviors from certain people. You started to mature, and those people no longer sit with you, or you're not fitting in to who they wanted you to be and the things that they wanted you to accept. What would you say to that
That's
person?
that's called growth.
You heard her. And how would you tell somebody to deal with growth?
Well, basically, growth means you're expanding, you're becoming better. The universe is working with you and has bigger and better things for you. And the only way you can experience those things is to move forward.
Any tips on like the uncomfortable nature of moving forward? Because growth and change ain't easy. It's not easy for a caterpillar to go into a cocoon and grow wings. Can you talk about how to soothe the transition?
The best way is through affirmative prayer.
You better sell and
And this is
preach.
where it is. On all life issues, there's a prayer in here, and you focus on it. Now, when I say focus, I mean morning, noon, and night, 5, 10 minutes a day, because you want to saturate yourself with the truth, what really
Hold
is.
on, somebody at the line. I have the same phone case. No, you don't. These are not even it. Okay, talk to them about lying.
Like, well, you always want to be your true self.
You heard what she said. Be your true self. This ain't your phone case. But these will be available when the store opens up in the next 2 weeks. Okay, girl, you ready? Because we go fast here.
Okay.
You ready? You got it?
Mhm.
You got me? Okay, so this is from Alicia Rosette. Will my real estate career be fruitful? She's laughing for a particular reason. Go ahead.
I am also a real estate broker.
That's what she does for a living.
That's one of the things that
That's
I
a
do.
sign, Mom.
That's
The
one of
first
the
question
things
is
I
something
do.
that you do. Like that's how you know you're in the right place.
And will your real estate business be fruitful?
She's asking for me to be psychic, and then I'll pass you the ball. Okay.
That's totally up to you.
It is.
It's totally up to you. You decide.
Mom, this wasn't your question. This
Oh,
was
it
my
wasn't.
this was my question, and then I'm gonna throw you the ball.
Go ahead. Be my guest.
You're my guest. I'm done. You host the whole show.
Watch my arm.
Let us vape. I don't know how we're gonna get through the show, y'all, but we're gonna get there. We knee high in it. Hold on, let's listen. Okay. Over the course of the next 3 months, I think you're going to make up your mind that real estate is something that you decide to do. The month of May is going to be pivotal for you in terms of you actually expanding on this, whether that is going to school or whether it is diving deeper into your craft of real estate. I don't feel like you're licensed already. You would be asking me this. So I think research on the actual program and getting acclimated to becoming a real estate agent is going to be the first step. I feel like you'll make your mind up to do this in the next 3 months. Towards the end of the year, I see yourself getting wet with this. And then I see richness flowing around this time next year when you actually have the documentation and you secure that this is something that you want to do. I am sensing unsure energy. If you want to speak to her on the aspects of being a real estate agent, yeah, you can go ahead and tap in with Miss Alicia.
It's so important. I approach things from the spiritual aspect,
regardless of if it's real estate or
what it is.
Mhm.
And one of the things is you have to be your own person. And let me explain to you what I mean by that. You can't let CNN and the news and Fox News determine the direction of your life and the success of your business. You can't allow what they say the economy is doing, because remember, you are a powerful being connected to the universe, and the universe has no limitation. You have no limitation. And one of the things I've always done, and I've been selling real estate for almost 25 years, and the market has done many things during that time. I never pay attention to it. I don't have discussions about it either with my coworkers, uh, and they know that I don't, because I determine that my sales will continue, my sales will be large, my sales will help a lot of people.
Beautiful. Okay, Mom, we can't spend that much time on one question. We have 40 of these to do.
Oh.
Okay, and we're going to get questions from you guys as well. So if you have any psychic questions or some advice that you would like to have from my mother, feel free to ask it in the comment section, okay? Tiffany, will I find work from home job soon? I've been out of work too damn long. The answer is yes. This is in the next 3 weeks here. There are 2 opportunities that come to you before the 15th of April, 2022. Let's go to the next question. Anybody have anything? Love you, Mom, and you. Thank you, Ashley. Thank Ashley.
Thank you, Ashley.
We appreciate you. If you're watching on Facebook, please go to YouTube or Instagram. Y'all just have a bird's eye view and we can't see your questions over there, okay? Hey, Cosmic, how are you? Let's go to the next yes or no question if we do not mind. General reading. What I'm feeling is a level of insecurity as I read that question. Can you talk to them about being insecure about something?
Yeah.
Sure, go.
Basically, you've identified your person with a series of negative thoughts.
Oh, wow. That hit me.
So we have to change those thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
You have the power to do that. Again, pick up something, read something, call me, talk to somebody, and start pumping your mind
with positive energy. I also feel like you'll naturally be doing this in the summer. This is June, July, and August of 2022. I feel like you might suffer from seasonal depression. And we had a very long fall and winter with COVID going around and stuff like that. So I do feel like this is going to get better, and definitely implement some of the advice my Boots advisor has just given you. Will I find healing? Yes, you will. And the reason that I know this, Miss Joy D, not because I'm being psychic right now, but because you have a desire to find it or you wouldn't ask me. Okay, talk to them about finding healing, my mama.
About what?
Finding healing.
Healing. Again, it's a mindset. It's a mindset. You have to continue to tell yourself, let me tell you something. What do you attach to your I am?
Mm-hmm.
I am depressed, you will be. I am happy, you will be.
She's right.
I am successful, you will be. Start when I first got in truth in my early 20s, I used to put a little imaginary angel on my shoulder. And I asked that little angel, tell me when I need to correct something.
Well, I got the angel and the devil over here. And sometimes the devil scream a little bit louder than the angel do, but you get the point she's trying to make. Next question. Should I stay with Rondarius? Say Rondarius.
Rondarius? What's Rondarius? Somebody's name.
That's somebody's child.
Oh, it's a beautiful name. Rondarius.
It is?
Yeah. It's different.
Should I stay with Rondarius and keep this baby?
Oh, Rondarius is the guy.
Yeah.
And keep the baby. What you mean?
She's pregnant right now. Yeah, she's pregnant right now.
Keep the baby.
I don't know.
Even if you allow.
He on drugs. I would do some considerations. If you can be self-sufficient, yes, but I feel like Rondarius got some Run DMC shit going on, and we don't necessarily. I don't want my girl. I say put the brakes on it until you are clear, and I think you're not gonna get clear until June of 2022. That's what I feel. Okay. Y'all can see my mother's pro-life, honey, but I'm pro whatever choice is the right choice for the child. I mean, I feel like you can be self-sufficient with the family and support that you have, but you wanna be sure. What the fuck? General reading up here for Deidre. Travel is in my mind for you. I think you'll be traveling in the months of May and June. This is unexpected travel as well. So pack up, girl. You have a good time. Greetings, Mama Boots. Mama Gigi said, "Hey, say hey to
Hey, what's her name?
Mama
Oh, Mama
Gigi."
Gigi 22.
Yeah, you can see that.
Hey.
Let me borrow them glasses, girl,
Yeah,
because I had a
good,
squint.
good sight.
Not Ron Darius, but Ron Stevens wants to know: do I get the house I want by May 1st? No, this is May the 17th. This was coming to me. I think you'll get confirmation on it. Okay, so I'm seeing move in towards the end of May, but I am thinking you're going to get confirmation by May 1st that that is your house. Okay. Um, Lost in life right now. Does it get better for me? Talk to me about that. I will say yes. This to me automatically reads as October through December, the tail end of the year. I say readjust your plan from the beginning of the year to acclimate to not only not being lost, but discovering who you are and what you want to accomplish out of your livelihood. Your goals are shifting, or you ain't got no goals. Get some goals. What would you say to somebody who might be a little bit lost, mother?
Well, I think you said it all. In terms of goals, identify some goals in life and plans where you see yourself. Another thing is what you can do that's very powerful is visualize. If you're good at visualizing, visualize where you're going to be next month, next year, in 6 months from now. Visualize. Let the universe guide you, with that vision. Because remember, we're not in this thing called life by ourselves. The universe propels us.
It does. And so far, it's done a good job on me, honey. What does Spirit need me to know about my love life that you're settling? Can you talk about settling in a love life?
Settling
Settling.
in your love life.
Settling in your love life.
Well, you're talking about two people in a relationship, and relationship requires things like honesty and trust and lovingness and thinking about the other person just as you think of yourself.
What I would say from the perspective that I'm getting is raise your standards. Don't just accept something just because.
Absolutely.
Okay. You got to change your standards. And I think when you do that, you'll acclimate a different kind of vibration when it comes to your love life. This is from Miss Moore. Hi, I have many goals. I will supersede in 2022. Okay, so she's coming in real affirmative. You heard her. In the timing of what seems intimidating, I would like to know what wealth looks like for me in the process of moving towards my goals. Summertime's lit, fall, there's more debt, and then the wintertime is also lit. Okay. So it's with everything, it's a roller coaster of you have good days, bad days. Make sure you make sound investments. But I do feel the summer is popping. And then the fall is almost like you invest in something and you don't see an instant return. So you kind of get down on yourself. Don't. Everything that you give out comes back 4 times. This year is 4 times. Last year it was 3. Why is it 4? Because I believe myself for more. And you should as well. Okay. Thank you, Miss Moore. I appreciate you.
I would say use affirmations also.
Mama, if you show that book one more time.
This book is powerful.
TheTruthInstitute.com. Cop the book, y'all. If you already got it, raise your hand and tell me what you think. What I pass my written exam next week. Girl, you can't even write your question the right way. How the hell are you supposed to pass a written exam? No. I think you will pass. Okay. Switch the way that you're studying to digest the information a little bit more.
I wasn't laughing at you. I was
Yes, she
adjusting
was.
my clothes.
Yes, she was. She's trying to play it out. We all was laughing at you. We all were rooting
No,
for you.
I don't laugh at people. I love people.
If you want some love, book her. If you want to get read into oblivion, book me. We're both located on my website right now. Check out the Boots Advisory part to get my mother. Tiffany Tiff, let's see Tiffany, what you say? Girl, y'all scrolling like a mug over there on the YouTube. I don't know what's weird. Tiffany, 24, they DM me. General reading, please. Say yes to the new job. There's a new opportunity coming for you, and I feel like it's within the same company. So that leads me to believe it's a promotion. Go after it, girl. You got this. I believe in you. Who's that beautiful lady? Introduce yourself, mother.
Hey, I'm Gwen Roberts. I'm Boots' mom.
Say it again. I think it messed up.
I am Gwen Roberts,
Bruce's.
I'm sorry, Brand Boots. I'm trying to say Boots. A Freudian slip.
What? Brother, are you speaking English right now? This is my mama. And she's getting him lit. This is who this is. And if you try her, you try me. Y'all know I keep strapped. You strapped.
Excuse me?
Right. A few weeks ago, you told me I'll be pregnant this year. Well, guess what? I just found out last week that I'm expecting. I wanted to know if I'm having a boy. I feel girl. Unfortunately, I do feel like you're going to have a little girl. But congratulations and thank you for the receipt within your question. I really appreciate you. Okay, let's proceed. Shall I proceed?
Yes, absolutely.
No, yes, indeed, mama.
Yes, indeed.
Shall I proceed?
Yes, indeed.
There you go, girl. Give me some, girl.
What's the difference?
I think this is the most fun we had together in a long time.
You can tell we have fun.
Okay, let's go over here to the YouTube. Boots, can I get a love reading? There's going to be a toss up to two different options, especially in the month of May of 2022. Going off into September, I think somebody's going to try to wife you up. And somebody say yes, absolutely. I say date this summer. We didn't have a hot boy girl summer these past 2 years, y'all, because we was locked down with the COVID-19. And as you can see right now, everybody acting like it don't exist anymore. What I will say is that in your love life, again, going back to a reading we did earlier, standards high, juggle until you find it. I believe in you, friend. Tell me when you got some love going on, we can have a double date. My mother's also single, everyone. So if you are a Caucasian doctor who has a boat and whose children are grown, please book her. She's located on my website, Boots Advisors. Yes, and I think that, you will be a great stepfather to me. I have my own money. I take care of my mother when I need to. She has her own money. We don't need your money, but we do want your money. So bring your money to my mother, Boots Advisors. You can book her right there. And we want to sail off into the sunset together. Me and Hassan broke up today. When will he come back? He ain't. He gone. Okay, Hassan is gone. Talk about letting go of a lover.
It's tough.
How open you want to be with the people?
It's not always easy to do.
Ain't gonna tell you.
You can tell.
She's still going through a divorce after 4 years.
No, I'm not going through a divorce. We're not going to talk about that.
You said I could go ahead.
No, I don't know.
I
didn't know what you were going to say, but I am divorced, and it is.
She's been married 12 times.
Not true. Not true.
You can answer this question. The question is, me and Hassan broke up today. When will he come back? I said he ain't coming back. So how do you relate to somebody ain't coming back?
Let him go.
Are you gonna give them a methodology?
If he left, that's you just let him go. And the way you let people go is you focus on other things. Not so much go into the relationship.
But do you think the best way to get over somebody is to get under somebody else?
No.
I disagree.
You're gonna take all your thoughts and feelings and beliefs and negativities into the next relationship. You gotta, if the relationship ended, that was something in the relationship that you needed to learn and grow from. So after the end of the relationship, you want to focus on what those things were that you had to learn and grow from, and make sure that you have matured in that growth before you move forward. If not,
you're going to get stuck in the same thing. You're going to attract somebody who's the exact same as what you got to deal with.
Because if you didn't learn lesson in that relationship, life will bring you another person to help you.
Now go ahead and show them the book, because I know you're ready.
Yep. Affirmations. And see, basically when I say affirmations, I'm saying you have to have another way of thinking. If the way your life is working now,
Mom, it's a Nigerian over there want your phone number.
oh, I don't know what to say to that, but let me finish my thought. What was I saying?
I don't know, girl. This question. Yeah, we got there. Whatever we were saying. That Nigerian said he needed an African queen, and you're beautiful. You should.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you.
Show him something.
Thank you.
I thought I was gonna show him the book, girl.
Oh, that's another thing. Too much. You have to be specific.
Well, that's true.
It was not specific.
I wasn't. What message does my mom have for me? Keep smiling the same way you did when she was wearing white in the casket. That would be the message. Beautiful. Mom, close your mouth, kid. That hurt you?
No.
Oh, you got scared I was. Okay. This for Jill Reefus. She smoked the Reefus. Did he take? Did you smoke the Reefus? Oh, I know.
I like a clear mind.
I smoke out of clear pipes. Did he take the blood test I told Chris to, and was it positive? He did not take. No. I feel like there was a test taken, but it wasn't blood. I don't know. I'm getting a neutral response to this. I'm going to say he probably fraudulented a test that he will show you. I don't think he took a real test. No, Miss Reefus, Jill Reefus. Jack and Jill. What did they do?
Huh?
What did Jack and Jill do?
I don't know.
They went up the hill to fetch a
pail of water.
There you go, girl. Oh God, give me some water emojis, everybody, please. Jeez, it's just too much.
75 years.
That ain't that old.
That
proverb is not that old, and you know that. Jack and Jill had went up the hill, and they was trying to find some water, and they found it, and then Jesus wept. You ready to take that wig off? Got my arm.
Have a tetanus.
Next question. Does Kay really want a relationship with me like he says? He does. He's being genuine. First answer. Lock it in. You're supposed to make a sound effect. Lock it in. Sound effect, mama.
Excuse me?
Boom, boom, something. Sound effect.
Great. Fantastic. I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay, me neither. Yeah, I think he is being genuine with you in terms of his endeavors with you. You two are so great together. By whose standards? That's my question. We got 2% on this phone, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more questions to get through. That's 7 more questions to get through. And looks like you booked two clients.
Oh, great.
You have 2 clients, and you know how the process works. We'll get them to you tomorrow. Okay, thank you, 2 people.
I'm look forward to talking with you.
Now, Asia and Shaquana.
All right.
They both booked you.
Okay.
Congratulations. Thank you for, oh my God. Aren't you excited? Aren't you excited, girl? Yeah, we did it. Mother making money and giving me 88%. Did you read your contract? Yeah, 88%. 88%.
Yeah. We can do it.
Well, I have a child for my fiance anytime soon. We are trying to conceive. March 28th is a day. I feel like you'll have a confirmed pregnancy before the end of April. That's how I feel. I think you're going to conceive at the end of this month, but the pregnancy test is not going to show until 3 weeks after you've already conceived. Okay. So if it's still showing negative and you feel pregnant, like you're getting the morning sickness and the saggy titties, go ahead and I feel like you're going to get pregnant towards the end of this year. That's what end of this month, going into next month. I feel like there'll be a confirmed pregnancy by April the 20th. I'll give you those 2 dates. Okay. Thank you for asking me that question. Andrea, let's come up here. Read one of them questions up there.
Oh, where is it?
They're scrolling.
I need advice on writing a book. I'll help you with that. Just do your writing first, and just write to your heart's content. And I'll refer you to, depending on your content, I'll refer you to a publisher. It's easy. It's not hard.
Did you like your publisher?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But they focus on various types, spiritual. She might have a novel or
Yeah.
something like that. But yeah, it's an easy process. I'll help you walk through it.
And just book her on the website and she'll get that to you. Starting a business around my cooking and have serious relationship issues. That's really detouring my energy. May I have a 3-month reading? I'm not doing 3 months right now. I don't have any cards in front of me, but I will tell you, you have to separate your consciousness. You have to have a consciousness that you deal with work, and you have to have a consciousness you deal with relationships. Separating those two is pivotal in you actually having a successful business, even though you feel like your love life is debilitating, as you self-proclaimed it. Now, if you're trying to get all that together, that's the girl that you need to see. But I will tell you that going off into, it's going to be a delay because you're supposed to be had this business out. I feel like it's going to be launched in the middle. This is July of 2022 for me. Okay. And he have to don't know anyway. You got to let that man go. Let him go. If an energy is deterring you from goals that you set for yourself, it can come in the form of an addiction, a man, or something that you're wasting or expunging energy on. You're gonna have to decompartmentalize yourself to deal with the BS while you are executing your mission. Now, we're all energy-based individuals, but we don't have a limited amount of energy. I mean, I'm tired right now. Okay. But what I will say is, if you are wise with the way that you decompartmentalize things that you are tuning your energy to, you will be better with this. What would you say?
I was busy reading.
Okay. Well, let's go to the next question. I'm gonna read that. I'm trying to get a vehicle that will carry my wheelchair, and I need the help of others for down payment. Do you see this happening? By my birthday. This is May the 18th, 19th, or 20th. Okay, this will happen. It's going to take about a good 2 months. And I want you to cultivate a scholarship or sponsorship letter for you. I know there are a lot of grants for that too. And we do have a grant writer on the Boots advisory team that I will thank you guys to very soon. Okay. Yeah, you want to petition for this to happen. When I was trying to raise money for my first album, I sent 1,000 emails a day. You remember the New Year's when I was signed to Access Talent in Greensboro, and I would send. And we finally raised enough money to produce my album. And it felt really, really good. So, exhaust your resources with what you are trying to accomplish. Will my business get sales this month? No. What will get them sales, though, is tangible connections with people. You have to personally relate to the people that you are trying to sell to. Okay. I feel like you are throwing content in their face and they're like, well, what is this? And they're missing the mark. You have to actually talk to them. Okay. And that's what we're doing right now with you. And I'll be doing this with all of my advisors. You have to show them the product. And us as consultants, we are the product. So we have to kind of show ourselves in order to generate that revenue that you're seeking. I believe in you, though. You got this. Okay. Tell them you got this.
You got it. You got it.
Okay, cool. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more questions to go. We answered our 30 already. Okay, 5 more to go. Let me hit refresh so I make sure I ain't missing nobody. Oh, we done missed somebody. Let me go ahead over here real quick and bring the quantities down to 0. Okay, the yes or no question sold out. Let's see what the quick readings are doing. And they just sold out too. Thank you guys for all the abundance that you give me. I really appreciate you guys. And you booked 2 appointments, girl. Look at you. Sharon Stevens, my relationship is rocky right now. Is there any way I can get my man to come back home? He'll naturally gravitate back to you towards April the 15th. This is mid-April of 2022. Your job right now is to give him space. Can you talk about giving somebody that you care about space, because you don't give me none?
Well, you just have to respect the person and the things that they like to do without you, which, don't harm, but, help.
He still get on my nerves with that thing. Does he do that every day still?
No.
He decided to do it today to get on my nerves.
He's talking about the neighbor.
Yes, I am. He knew I was. He's working the buzzsaw, and he see me up here with this ring light. Okay, personal space. Proceed.
Yeah. So if he's a tennis player and that's not your cup of tea, let him play tennis. Give space in the relationship. That helps to nourish the relationship.
And the bounce back is always better too, child. You know what I'm saying? Boots, could you give me an apartment reading? Your lease is up in June, and I think that you will be. Well, June is a pivotal time for your housing. I will say that. Okay. I think that's when you make a tangible transition, or that is when you'll be approved for the apartment that you would like. Financial reading. irresponsibility, Lisa. I think that you're paying for some things that weren't done correctly in the past, but we do have a financial advisor coming to the Boots Advisory team very soon, so we got you. What I'm going to say is create a structural plan. And if you don't know how to do this, YouTube University, baby. You can YouTube it, see what you got coming in, and then navigate it to the way that you need it to behave. Okay. So this phone just died. Mommy, I'm gonna grab this phone. If you're watching on Facebook, tune in over here on my Instagram. It is at BOOTZTAROT, and you are able to tune in over here if you guys do not mind. I need this phone so I can see the rest of these orders over here. I love you for watching on Facebook. Mother, tell them about yourself one last time before we finish the show over here with these two.
Okay, my name is Gwen Roberts. I am a spiritual advisor.
You are.
And I look forward to talking with you, helping you to solve some of those life issues. We all have them, but they're always answers to every problem. Also, I'm the author of 2 books. One is Pocket Prayers. It can be found on the website, thetruthinstitute.com. I have another book too, Inspiration from Me to You. And these are, something to just pick up and read and fill your mind with something positive, especially if that's what you need at the time.
It's a really good book, y'all. And honestly, and I told you this before, in LA, this was my best friend. Okay. Like it got me through some very tumultuous times. So make sure you look up my mother's profile on the Boots Advisors portion of my website that debuted today. And you can get the water from the tap. Now I'm still trapping. So if you're trying to book me, you know how to get me, y'all. Y'all are my people. So text message readings, all of them will be completed by tomorrow at noon. So if you have not purchased your text message reading from yesterday, you're more than welcome to do that. And my mother is on the website. We're going to say adios to Facebook. Say bye.
See you, Facebook.
Okay. Let's get them off. Excuse me, don't be looking at inappropriate things. Bye, y'all. Okay, so we're still in the game, y'all. We're still in the game. I'm gonna go ahead and
recorded?
All of it was. Okay. Yeah, especially the last part when you said ooh.
Okay.
Say ooh again. Ooh. Let us proceed. And look cute.
Are we still?
Yeah, we're still talking to these girls.
Oh, sorry.
You leaned back like we was off.
Yeah.
Oh no, we got 5 more questions.
I thought we were on break.
We don't get no break. Breaks are recorded Tuesdays. Okay, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 more. These girls coming in. Financial read. That was Lisa. We just answered that question. And I told you that you need a structural plan. And finances do look. They look better even next month, girl. I don't know whether you take what I say to heart like that or what, but it doesn't feel like you'll be in this rut for too long. Okay. Next question for Dari. Hey, love, should I start doing meditation classes at my dad school to help the kids through this process? Yeah. Has meditation saved your life? How has meditation been for you? I think this is a great idea. The answer is yes. Yes.
Meditation, yes.
And powerful free text. The program will be received with skepticism at first. Push it and you'll get what you want out of it. Talk to them about meditation.
Meditation basically helps you to center yourself. It helps you to focus on things. And it's also when you get downloads from the universe of what to do, when to do it, your guidance, basically.
I gave a meditation. You can download them on the audio portion of my website. And I said some tips to meditate for me has been, I know they always tell you when you watch YouTube videos and you watch videos on how to meditate that you're supposed to not move and to just focus on your breathing. I don't subscribe to that. When I meditate, I'm not paranoid about moving or consciously trying to do anything. I'm just there. You're just existing.
Yeah. And I can do some meditation workshops.
You want to?
Sure.
You can do that. You can do that. We can expand.
I can teach meditation.
We can definitely expand on that. I'm completely
down.
I've done
that many times before.
So if you have an interest in meditation, raise your hands. And yeah, we can talk about that. That's a good idea.
Maybe it could even be 15 minutes. To 30 minutes.
Yeah, we do them in squad on Thursdays, and they last for about a good 10 to 15 minutes.
Not real long.
But it gets your mind right, though. It gets your mind right. Will Chris contact me in the next 2 weeks? What do you think?
Me?
Yeah. Use my gift.
Use a psychic.
I know, but use it. What do you think?
Psychic.
What do you think? Because I already got the answer.
You give the answer.
I already gave it to YouTube. Now, what do you think, Mother?
I don't know.
What would you say, Mother?
What did she ask?
Is Chris gonna contact her in 2 weeks?
No.
That was what I said. I don't feel like he is either. Good job, Intuitive. Okay, you got a little something, but you better not be reading these girls. Not I told you.
That's your thing.
Not I told you. You know, you go over there and guide them and stuff like that. The readings, I got that on clank clank. On what?
Clank clank.
Lock.
and key.
Okay, we got 2 more questions. Please don't say my name. Patrice. Someone close to me snitched on me to the higher ups. Has the situation been resolved? Are they done looking into it? That's 2 questions for the price of one. Don't do that. No, not yet, but it will be before the end of the month. And I do not think you're going to get terminated, but you will be reprimanded. And there will be a microscope underneath you for the next 2 or couple of months. Okay. Boom. Talk to them about reprimanding me as a child.
Well, I didn't believe in hitting or spanking.
She didn't. My grandma did.
Right. I feel like hitters become hitters. Just like anything else in life. You know, what you experience, you carry into your life and experience.
I disagree wholeheartedly. I'm a yeah. April Lee Garlic. Miss Garlic is a consistent client of mine. I thank you and I love you. Career reading, please. Boots, is my job quota and performance going to get better sooner? Am I going to get in? I don't see trouble. I do see slight improvement, but not drastic to the point where you feel like you're out of hot water. I don't feel trouble here though. So I'm gonna go ahead and say yes for you. It will improve. Word of mouth, I hear gossip in my head. So to me, that says people are talking about what you do in a positive way. So I'm not sure what you are specifically doing, but if it has something to do with, like, you know, advertising your services or people or your name being in people's mouth, you have a good rapport. Maybe elicit, you know, some client to client conversations and things of that nature. And I think it will branch out. The answer to your question is yes, it will get better because I don't see it's trouble here in terms of your work performance. Okay, guys, again, we have 2 people that booked my mom today. I'm going to send out a newsletter and you are more than welcome to use that discount for that if you would like. And yeah, we're going to skip tarot roulette because I can tell she's tired of being on here. She didn't disagree, did she? No, she did not. So I'm going to cue up a song really quickly. And while I do that, Mother, you have one last opportunity to sell yourself on Boots Tarot. What would you tell the girls? Give them one word of advice and also tell them where they can book you and find all of your content. Mother, that was your cue. We're about to close the show. Were you listening to anything I just said?
I was listening, but I don't know the answer.
Mother, tell them... Mother, I'm not gonna. Mother.
You put me on the spot.
You weren't listening. You had zoned out. You were looking at the scrolling and the hearts, and you just got captivated. You got hypnotized. And we have a hypnotherapist for you too on the Boots Survivors, but they're coming this week. Mother, give one last sales pitch to the people why they should book you, who you are. Give them a word of.
I'm Gwen Roberts. I'm his mom, and I am a spiritual life coach, and I can help you through any challenge that you might be having in life. I'm 75 years old, so I've lived a lot, and I've had a lot of experiences, and I'm going to show you how to be more in touch with your divine within yourself, so you can become a more powerful person.
Let me break it down to my people. She's the say it, Mom. She's amazing. Okay, I'm a product of this beautiful soul that you have in front of you. Not only is she a very impressive author, but as you can see, she's full of wisdom. And I've just translated that wisdom to being a bit millennial, if you will. I'm definitely a product of this beautiful creature who we have here, 75 years of wisdom here. And it will serve you very, very well to book an appointment with her. I believe in you, Mother. I love you. Make me some money or you're fired.
Thank you, my love.
You are more than welcome, honey. You deserve it. And all of you guys deserve this. All of you are angels to me. This is a song I wrote for my grandmother, and by my mother's volunteering, I actually played and performed it at her funeral. And it is called Angel. It's one of the best records that I have. Please check out my website to download any of my music and to book my mother. Subscribe to the newsletter, and it'll be a quick link to get to her. And y'all know how to get to me. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Boots Tarot. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And thank you so much for taking a little time. Hold on. Say something else, Mama. I can't find a song.
Okay. While you're looking.
I found it.
Usually over the years when Brandon would perform, it would not be a dry eye in the room.
Oh.
Especially those type of songs. And I'm talking about back to middle school.
You always talk about middle school graduation where I had that choir sing.
Not a gym full of people. And after you played the piano, you sang, and you had what, 2 or 3 other people singing with
2 or 3. It was 18 of us up there. They had people on the risers. You don't remember?
No, I'm talking about the other song.
Oh, okay.
The other song, and at the end, and he was only what 12?
Yeah, that was the first time I played and sang in front of people.
Yeah,
wasn't it? Besides the piano recitals.
Yeah, yeah, and at the end, it was a beautiful song, similar to what you're about to hear, but more upbeat, more positive. And at the end, this kid got a standing ovation.
Oh.
And not a dry eye in the room. I knew it was beautiful too, but I'm amazed that everybody else thought the same. I was amazed.
That's interesting. I never thought about it like that. I mean, because you always think your kids is the bomb child, but
all these people know he's great and wonderful and special. That touched me in that way.
Well,
it touched them in a different way.
Yeah. Well, I'm a reflection of you, dear. You know, and I've taken all of your best qualities, including your argumentative temperament. All
right. Okay. As long as you just keep it positive.
We're done. Thanks, guys. We love y'all so much. This is my song, Angel, and thank you for bragging on me, Mom. I appreciate you for that. I love you guys. And notifications on for tomorrow's live. You might just get, no, you ain't getting a morning show because I get tattooed at 11 a.m. I'm putting some more tattoos on my breast.
Really?
Yep. Bye, guys.
I've been thinking about getting a tattoo, but instead of getting a tattoo, I just write it on my body.
Bye.
Tell me when they're off.
I will. Good job.
Good job. Thank you. Good job. You did a good job. Can they see us?
Just walk away.
If I can get up.
You are my angel, and we'll watch you fly. You are my angel, and we'll watch you fly. So fly.
Go, Mama. You gotta go. Good job.
Hello, bye. Like you always.